Um, I don't know what year it was. Somewhere I would say between 1991 and 1994. Um, in the house labeled 3 Glen, Glenway, the one that Nicklaus had dropped me off at one point and said goodbye. He was fixing things with AeroNav for us, so we didn't have a problem. That house, where then he disappears, and like my whole life with him just goes by. I have no idea where. I got a I was home and I got a phone call. I think I was downstairs watching TV, and my dad had almost like a home office, I guess, but like not like fancy office. It was just a desk and a computer and a phone, and there's a big sectional couch and a TV. And he said, and so I got a phone call, and there's a woman on the line, and she said she was something from Global Security. And she needed to show me something and for me to log in to something for her. She was working on something. And I'm like, right, okay. I was like, but now how do I get on the computer? Because, like, I mean, the house phone never rang. Like, we had a house phone, but, like, you don't use it and nobody calls. Now she's Global Security, must be important. So I'm like, okay, so I was like, I know how to turn it on. Yeah. No, I'm sorry. Just 1 second. So I said, I know how to turn it on. So I did. I waited for it to boot up. And she says, okay, now you got to get on the internet. I was like, what? You're going to have to walk me through that. I said, what's an internet? And she's like, right. She's like, well, how do you connect? I think, I don't know if she used the word. I said, I don't know. Like, again, I don't use a computer. I said, I don't like the computer. My dad is into, I don't know what, he has it, but I don't like this box machine idea of a filing system with lights. I'm not interested. And she's like, right, no, I get that, but for this instance, it's like the one time it's actually going to be important and useful for you, because I really need to get this done now. And I'm like, right, okay, so, and I said, how do you know if you have an internet, or is there like a button to push on the, like, how does that work? And she's like, do you have a provider? Like, is there an AOL that he pays for, or some kind of service? I'm like, AOL? No, AOL, he doesn't. She goes, you know what? She goes, I think that they sent out some kind of mailing in your area. She's like, can you look for your post? And I was like, right, post, okay. And I was looking around the desk. It turned out that they had I was like, what? Well, I see a Netgear, Netgear. I was like, is that what you mean? Is that an internet? And she's like, I am not sure if that is an internet, but we will figure out if we can use that as some form of like a gateway or a portal to the outside world for you to figure out what you need to do. I'm like, okay. I said, I'll just go follow your instructions. So I did. So I put the CD in, I waited for it, and then she got me to some, I don't know, directory or library, or I don't know. She was using words. I was like, yeah. I was like, this is all new to me. So you might, I mean, if this is going to be more than a one-time thing, you might have to walk me through the vocabulary, or maybe I should write it down. I don't really know. And she's like, no, just for today, that's all I really need. And then, right, I don't know. I was like, what if I told you, right? Right, however that works. And so that was the CD. It was orange, black, and silver, like a mirror silver, with a little orange and a little black striation on it, just to get Lewis's whatever he was using. It was the big one, so like it had a big beefy, like I call it beefy monitor. It was thick. It wasn't the small thin ones. And then it had like a big tower that he had on top, and then he set the thing on top of it. But that was really, I think, the only time I went on that directory, or because I didn't know what to look for. I'm like, I don't really know what to do and what this is even for. And she's like, right, yeah, no, I'll be back in touch. So, and then that was really, that's it all. That's all I can remember for now. But again, I don't think, yeah, Lewis's computer, I don't think had an internet connection at that point. Or maybe it went through a phone line, but I don't know how. So, yeah, so that was it. So we got something new. I tried it because I needed to log into something that she needed to give me, but what it was, I couldn't tell you.